Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. GM Pokey here. This is Elite Trainer Crown Zenith number 26 if you're keeping track. And they're not always going up in order, but at least you know what box number it is if you want to refer back because you're sharing it with your friends or what it might be. But we did in the previous video, I don't know if it went in order, but we started giving out code cards because I always said, you get me to 1,000 people, we'll start giving away. So I'm giving out code cards, but not just the code card from the pack. I'm going to give out, I've got, just to kind of show you just what's in front of me, but I've got thousands more. So I've got code cards to give out today. So when we get hits, I will give these out. So I will set an allotment of cards to give out whenever we get a hit. And throughout the video, I'll be flashing those up. I'm going to cover up the QR scan code because I want to make it fair. These things are going to be premiering live. I want to make sure that if you're watching, it takes you at least a tiny bit of time to type in the code so someone else can maybe get the next one when we go rifling through. I don't want to have just one person who types quicker or scans the screen get all the codes. So I'm trying to be as fair as possible. But leave me some comments if you appreciate the code cards. Say thank you. If you don't, say I don't like code cards. Whatever you want to do. Comments help me kind of see what we're doing for the community, but we're going to do some hits. So I'm going to pause this because I want to get this box open and get the pack ripping going. We're trying to keep you down to 15 minutes or less. 1 second, we pause the videos. All right, guys, welcome back. I've got all the packs out ready to go for you, and we've got some code cards coming up. So again, here's a code card just for fun. There we go. So if you stick out throughout the channel, I'm just going to keep popping them up instead of waiting. Last time, I think, if you watch the video, it was every time I got a hit, I put some up, and I think that kind of takes a big chunk of time. But some of you might be just fast forwarding, so I'm just going to randomly just throw up code cards. All you got to do is keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing. We're going to go through. Out of 26, is this 20? Yeah, this is number 26. Out of 26, we've gotten such good hits, and a lot of them, if you do go to our eBay channel, are still at PSA, so we won't get them back quite yet. But when we get them back, they're definitely going to go up for auction. I would really like to see them move. We're going to use all of those funds to do more pack openings, and then, like I said, you guys are helping me out, so we're going to be doing giveaways. And again, that's all going to be funded by what comes out of these boxes and then them getting out in the community. So if you're a collector, please hit up our stuff. We'll price it responsibly. All right, so we got our GM Pokey Peak, and it is not yet. So we have got a reverse Holo Trainer Switch and no hits, so that's a Mega Yen Mega rare card. So let's get another pack opened up. How are you liking the Crown Zenith? If you're new to the channel, thanks for joining us. Like I said, 26 of these. Go and check some out. If this is a dud box, I do apologize. Now, one thing I like to kind of look at is what is the what's the grading of the cards, right? So look at this. See that? So I haven't looked at these yet, but apparently that one's dinged up. That's usually going to be like my gold card or my Charizard or something great. I'm hoping that this is a dud pack, but that's a lot of times how it works. And let's get you guys for sticking around and watching and listening to me talk. There's another code card. So keep up the watching, and I'll keep the codes coming. What do we have? We've got a bunch of trainers, Pancham, Snorrut. Okay, so I think I'm kind of seeing stuff. I think I might have slipped these wrong spot. Let's find out. GM Pokey Peak is nothing, right? We got to organize those because I put them away later. So we got a buy duff, not something special, and no hit. So again, thankfully, that was not our hit one. That's one of our rare ones. Are you completing this set? Comment down below, please. Anything you want, but if you're completing it, how many people are actually trying to complete the set, and how are you doing it? Are you buying them individually? Are you just buying ETBs and just hoping to get the cards? Let me know how you're going about trying to complete the set. We haven't even had a hit yet, right? No hits. What if I give a card away, right? So let's do another code card. Where is it? There we go. Another code card. What is this one? It is a Guardians Rising. Yeah, so a lot of these codes are pretty old. And then GM Pokey Peak says, there we go. That's it. If I give away stuff, we get stuff, right? You give to get. The Swablu, pretty cool looking card. Gold border, but it's one of the gallery cards. And we'll put pricing on the screen. I'm not going to take time out of the videos to do that. I don't think you appreciate that. So, and our hit behind it is the Sky Seal Stone. I don't really, I think that one I'll try and look it up later, but I think that one might get some kind of return or estimated. Now, these pricing that I put up, these are from price charting at the time of the editing of the video, not the time of the opening of the packs, and not even at the time of the posting the video. So I do understand that sometimes the market does change. So if I put a price up there, that's based on the day of editing and nothing else. And this is volatile market, so prices do change, but this is just if we got it PSA back 10 from our hits that we submit, that's what it would be. So again, and we don't always submit all of them. The lower ones aren't really worth the risk. And GM Pokey Peek says, nah, but it is one of the signature cards. So that is kind of cool. I really like these. I'm a fan of the signatures. And it's a reverse holo. So we're trying to get a full collection graded for you guys, so that way I can actually post the collection of the signature card, the reverse signature card of every single one of them. I think that'd be a cool set to have, especially if we can get them all PSA 10 for you guys with the number of packs we've opened. So again, see if there's a hit. There is not a hit behind it. Let's get this one put up there. And while we're waiting for me to get it up there, let's get you guys another code card. All right, there we go. And code card coming in. So there we go. So maybe if you're one of the faster ones, you're getting these code cards. If you're not paying attention, you're probably missing them. How many of you guys or ladies play the game online? I like it because I can play people who are new to the game. I don't actually explain to them very much. I can just load up my 2 laptops and say, here you go. You get this laptop, I'll take this one, and I can play. And I really actually like the ease of doing that. I don't have to explain you can or cannot do something. I mean, a little bit the game will do for them. But then, I can say, hey, follow the prompts. So are you a fan? Compared to if I hands one a deck and try and explain, it'd be a little bit tricky. So, and then, searching through the deck, it shows you. So I'm a huge fan of playing live. You guys let me know if you do. The GM Pokey Peek says, there we go. We got a gallery card. It is a Toxtricity. We've seen a couple of these, but it's a pretty nice looking card. Looks like you got just a bunch of stuff going on. Is that an ape in the background? Look at that. And then you have, you just have like multiple people back there. And then do we get a double banger? We did. We got 2 bangers. That is awesome. More code cards. Let's see. That one looks like someone ate on it. I do pick up auctions myself. That's how I started collecting, was picking up auctions online from auction sites where people didn't actually know what they had, or they just donated their kids' cards, and I happened to pick them up. And that's kind of how a lot of my originals, like my base set Shadowless first editions, came from. I didn't buy them, wasn't collecting back then. I didn't start collecting until 2007 when I started buying auctions. And at that point, I was buying auctions because I saw a product that I could buy for 1 cent a card and sell for much more. And I used to make, 25, 50 card bundles way back then, and way before a lot of people were doing it. So there wasn't much competition. And we moved a ton of Pokemon cards, which means a lot of the people originally, because I would try to do like 1 shiny or 5 shinies per pack, depending on the size, probably got base set stuff that I didn't, it just was shiny to me. So isn't that crazy? Don't you wish you were on my eBay channel way back then? Because you probably could have, honestly, I knew what a Charizard was, but you could have got like a Blastoise or a Venusaur, like base set card. I'm like, it's shiny. Okay, cool, right? And really, I think I'd only heard of Charizard just because of whatever reason. All right, let's see. GM Pokey Peek says, nah, not today. We have the Wooloo and a hit, no hit. So that's okay. We're not going to get hits every single time. Let's keep them coming. There's a code card, right? So I want to keep those code cards coming out. I appreciate you guys watching. Try not to do hit 10 at a time kind of thing like I've done in the past. Not because limited number. I have too many of them. I got to get rid of them. I can't use them all myself. But I don't want it to delay the video a huge ton. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, gross. Look at that. What is that? You ever get that? You ever pop a pack and then you see, I don't know, do you guys go through it or you do the same kind of trick so you don't see? And then you see what's going to be your hit if it's a hit, and then you're just like, oh, come on. I don't want my hit to be that one. You almost kind of, that's why I like having multiple packs. I kind of like, I can actually hope for it to not be. All right, do we have a gallery card in that spot? No, we don't. Okay, so Larion reverse holo, and our hit, is a Snorlax, which is okay. We have a ton of these. The Beanbag Snorlax, pretty cool looking Snorlax card. So far, we're not doing so well. We only have 2 gallery cards, and they're both yellow borders. So we don't have any of the V or V-Star ones. We don't have a gold. I haven't pulled a gold border. I don't even know how many boxes. A lot. They're not very frequent. It's not like you need to get one all the time because they're worth a ton. But I have not got one in a while, and we've pulled a lot of boxes, so it'd be nice if we can get a couple. I think we got a couple Palkias, we got the Giratina, so I mean, we've hit them. I haven't seen the Diagla, we have some Mewtwo's, we got a bunch of the Mews, the Pikachus, we have a lot of good stuff, but why not get more, right? Okay, GM Pokey Peek says, all right, gallery card, and it's a Zamazenta V, so you just gripe about stuff and you get it. That's pretty cool. Centering's off, and I kind of saw that. Did you notice that or not? That when we first looked at it, the centering was off. Code card, because I think that's how I always know if I'm going to get a hit. So you guys, I think the front could be 60-40 and still pull a PSA 10, right? So I don't know. And actually what I've done is I've actually scanned these into Photoshop. I'll take a photo and then I can use a measuring tool in there to actually measure and do the equation. But I think this one is off. And if they're off, I think I'm probably going to not submit them and just try and get them onto our auctions. Okay, and we got a Tapu Lili. And again, it's almost like going back to English class, learning how to read, trying to read some of these names. What do you guys think about the names? Are they easy or hard? Is it just me? I'm not a big fan of reading. I read code all the time, actually, but that's different. It's very simple syntax, and it's the same word over and over most of the time. Okay, so let's put that up there. Let's keep it going. You don't want to come here and listen to me chat. So we have a lot of time. I could probably just give away a ton of code cards throughout this pack just because we got through it pretty quick. Let's put that over there. How about this? If we get a hit on this one, I'll do the 10 codes in a row kind of thing. Let's go through and rip through these cards. What do you guys think it's going to be? Is it a hit or not a hit? Let's just throw a code card up there anyway. So bang, we got one. If we can get a hit, is it a hit? Oh, look at that. There we go. So back-to-back fighting energy cards, and it is a hit. So let's throw up a couple code cards for you. So there's one. And what's this one? Galaxy or Guardian Rising 2. Oh, let's see if I can't balance the things. Let's put up a couple in a row. 3, 4. You're going to have to just pause the video, I guess. Or if you're not very fast at typing, you're going to have to come back and grab them. How many more do I need to get before we get to where I kind of said we would be? Unbroken Binds. Wow, Sun and Moon card. This one's a little bit older. It's not even in Sword and Shield anymore, right? There's another one for you. Okay, can we get another hit? I would like to have at least one more hit. What do we got? It is... All right, so Zerazora V-Star. And I think we hit this in the last box. I think we hit the same card. I'm going to check, because I still have them out. I didn't put them away yet. Let's put these up there. And again, pricing-wise, you never know what the pricing is going to do. We did. Look at that. So back-to-back boxes. Look at that. There's from now and there's from last time. So that's kind of cool. Everything's falling. We're getting a couple of them, right? So I think, in previous boxes, because we've opened so many, we've actually seen it quite a few times. I'm going to open this last pack. Before we do that, let's rip through a couple codes. For the people who like these things online. Sorry, they weren't organized the right way. Okay, so one, right? XY Fates Collide. XY series. Those are pretty sweet. Okay, whoops, sorry. I'm used to the camera being down lower. Oops, sorry, I covered up the... How about that? How about I just cover up the first letter and you guys got to guess it, right? Only, what, like 36? 36 choices it could be. Do they omit any letters from these? I guess that's the question, is if they actually omit any letters. And let's do one more. Okay, there we go. So got you guys some codes. Hopefully you appreciate the vintage packs. Like I said, I got a couple thousand of those. I did tell you guys if we hit 1,000 subscribers, I would start to give codes away. I super duper appreciate you guys doing the subscriptions. I'm getting the likes. We're getting a few comments. They're actually kind of fun. Not necessarily stuff to do with even Pokemon, but that's okay. Keep them coming. Keep it positive. Keep it light. If you don't like my videos, it's okay. I can understand that. No reason to be rude in the comments, right? We don't need any dislikes. Just don't watch. That's what I kind of say. If you don't like something, just don't do it. But no reason to be negative. All right, guys, our last pack of the day. Hopefully we can pull something out good. I'm trying to get you guys always out at about the 15-minute mark. I take a quarter of one of your hours a day. We're doing pretty good, nothing more. And then I'll get more and more videos going. So it's our last pack of the day. We always try to shoot for last pack magic. How many do we have for gallery cards? We only have, well, we have 3. Okay, so we got 3. We figure we always get at least 3, right? Sometimes we've had 5. I have had 2. And maybe a double banger on the last pack. So the GM Poke Peak says, nah. It is reverse hollow Kyogre, though. So that's kind of a nice card. Centering is pretty good. And can our last card, because I don't want to do any more openings today. I got to get on with my day. I have some things to do. Can it be? It is a hit. It is a Regigigas V card. So again, pretty cool. Pretty nice card. it's a V. You know, we're always kind of hoping for more gallery cards. You know, when you pull 5 or you get the Radiant Charizard, whatever, I can't even get these sleeves open. You know, it's always a little bit better day. But again, thanks guys for watching. Appreciate it. I'm going to do a quick sum up. I might even flip a code card in there somewhere. So if you keep watching all the way through to the end and you're a finisher, you know what, maybe we'll get you some extra code cards and whatnot. Let's slip a couple in there just so you don't know where they're at. And then we'll get through. Let's get our review. Let's get our code cards. What do you guys think? Do you appreciate the code cards? I'm trying to give you a little help. We hit 1,000 subscribers, like I said, and I promised to give away, so let's give away. We've got a Bay signature card. We've got a code card from Sun and Moon. We got Lucario V-Star. We've got the Reverse Hollow Fighting Energy card. I have another code card. The Zeraora V-Star card. The Glaceon V. Regigigas V. A code card, Swablu Gallery card, Toxtricity Gallery card, and the big one today would be the Zamazenta V Gallery card. Some shine coming off that. Apologize for that, but hopefully you appreciated the watching. I'll see you guys again soon.